Happy Financial Independence Day. It's here. Yay! I'm so excited because this annual event has really become something super special for the radio show and for those who take the pledge and declare their financial independence today too. So we ride this right on the heels of our nation's Independence Day. And the Financial Independence Day is something that I mentioned yesterday that started on a show that I was just a sidekick to about 15 years ago. And it's just really evolved into something significant for us. And the purpose of this is to say, you know what? I am, regardless of what's going on in my personal life, in my professional life, in my social life, in my spiritual life, and in my country, I'm going to take charge of my personal financial freedom. One of my favorite quotes that I've said for, I don't know, ever, hey, thanks for stopping by, is that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And anytime I really wanted something or felt like I was close or on the precipice, but I was getting frustrated and I was like, why isn't this happening? Or I was looking for something external. It usually had nothing to do with something outside of me that was the challenge. It had to do with something internal, inside of me. And that's kind of where I went on this personal development quest to improve myself. My goal in my personal mission statement is that I want to be better tomorrow than I am today, better in every way. So each day I wake up with the pursuit of learning something new, doing something new, sharing something new, and experiencing something new with my personal friends, my family, as well as all of my friends and all of you who participate each and every week with the radio show and interact with the Facebook page, as well as all of the people that have been students, either current or former students of mine, with the various programs that I facilitate. And so declaring your financial independence is critical because just with what we do with our biology-based money management program, setting that intention is the first step that we can take to achieving financial independence. And that's a tough thing for most of us to do because we think, well, isn't it obvious? Of course I want to be financially free. But it might seem obvious to your conscious mind, but what is your subconscious really focused on? And if we think about it, our brains are so powerful, and we're only using this much of them. Like the proverbial iceberg, we only see about 12% of it. 88% of our mind is subconscious. And if you think about it, discipline is a conscious behavior. But behavior trumps discipline because behavior is automatic and part of that 88%. So the focus of the Keys to Riches financial philosophy that we teach here at the Unlock Your Wealth Foundation is that we need to be in control and training and making sure that that subconscious behavior is congruent with our conscious wants and desires. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to do that today, actually, because we're going to explore all of the keys in the Keys to Riches financial philosophy throughout the day. So we're also going to have some really cool giveaways, too, because I'm excited. We're reaching into the Unlock Your Wealth Radio Vault, and I'm finding some books that have been autographed by previous guests that we, for whatever reason, haven't given out. And I have one of those that I'm going to start off with. It's one of my own books, actually. So the Bushido Business Book is a book I wrote a while back. And in this book, I give you guys the tools that you need to succeed in personal finance from a business perspective. Hey, thanks for all the love and the shout outs, everybody. So excited to have you a part of today's show. So this Bushido Business Book is up for grabs. Well, actually, 20 of them are, because I found a whole bunch that I didn't know got pushed to the back of the set. So if you will, if you're interested in winning a free personalized book, so I'll write it out and I'll personalize it to either you or somebody that you feel would get value out of this book, all you have to do is private message us on this Facebook page and say, hey, I'm in. How do I get the book? And then we'll contact you. And we'll find out all of the details, especially mailing information. I don't want that here on the page. So make sure you contact us and say, I'm in, or hashtag I'm in, because that's how you're going to get to be a part of this. Also, you'll receive our Declaration of Financial Independence personalized so you can take the oath yourself. Because it's critical that we focus on who we are and how we need to be in order to become financially independent. Because it's real easy to say, oh, I want to be rich or I want to be wealthy, but But what is rich? What is wealth? It's a completely subjective idea that we have. And it's abstract too, so it's really hard for our subconscious brain to embrace it without specific information for it to take action on. And that's one of the things that we teach, and we'll learn about that once we get going into our keys in the next video. But I wanted to introduce you to the segment today. Wish you all a very happy Financial Independence Day, and I hope that you all stand with me to declare your financial independence and take your oath, because it's easy to say what it is that we want, and it's easy for us to ascribe to some sort of philosophy, but how do we practice that? How do we deploy that information? How do we change our hopes and dreams into actual achievable desires and goals? And that's what we're going to learn today. And it's all about you taking personal responsibility for your financial future. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. So if it's meant for you, it's up to you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Heather Wagenhals. Now go out and unlock your wealth today.
UnlockYourWealthRadio.com is produced by Heather Wagenhals and the Unlock Your Wealth Foundation. UnlockYourWealthRadio.com and its affiliates are copyrighted 2016 with all rights reserved. For more information on the Keys to Riches Financial Wellness Series, please visit our website at www.unlockyourwealth.com.